Hi guys, today is the first YouTube activity for summer reading. If you've not yet picked up a grab and go kit from one of your library branches, you can go to any location of the Rapides Parish Library and get a kit just like this. And this has all the activities you will need, all the supplies you'll need for the activities on YouTube this summer for teen summer reading. There's also a schedule inside. You'll see it tells you what days to check our YouTube channel so you'll know when the activities will be. There are also children's activities on Mondays and adult on Fridays. They have separate kits as well. But today, inside your kit, you're gonna pull out this little mini kit. And today we are making a origami firefly. So let me show you what's inside this little kit in your kit. All right, so the things you're gonna have are some origami paper. Now mine is blue, yours might be a different color, that's okay. It came in lots of colors. We did give you 2 sheets just in case you make a mistake. You can start over. If you need more than 2 sheets, that's not a problem. You can use any kind of paper as long as you cut it to this size. The paper type is really not that important. So you have your origami paper. You have a tiny little circle battery. Yours may look like this or it may be a little larger, and that's okay. We'll go ahead and open that package while we're getting it out. You'll need this little circle battery right here. You have an LED light, just like this. Mine happens to be blue, but those also came in lots of different colors. So you'll have one LED light and 1 piece of copper tape. We're actually gonna cut that. Oh, let me show you what you don't have in your kit. So you will need a pair of scissors and some kind of Scotch tape. So those are things you need to have at home. So we're gonna use our scissors and we're gonna cut this. We're not gonna cut it exactly in half. One piece needs to be a little shorter. So I'm gonna guess right around here. Yeah, our pieces, if they're too long, we can always cut them a little, but we can't add to. So I'm gonna start at this length. We may cut it a little bit as we go. All right, so the first part of this activity is the origami part. We're gonna fold our paper to make it into a firefly. So take your origami paper and you're gonna fold this corner down to this corner. So let's fold that. Every time you fold, make a really good crease. Oh, Miss Carla's fold is not great. Let me do that one more time. Okay, perfect. So this is what you'll have. We're now gonna take this corner and fold it down to this one. All right, just like that. We'll do the same with this corner. Fold it down to this one. And this is kind of the base of our firefly. So here's where we are right now. So now we're gonna flip this around and we're gonna fold this corner down just to about right here. Let me fold it and I'll show you how far down. This doesn't have to be exact. This kind of part's kind of just for looks. So I folded this down and I'm gonna take this corner and fold it back up just so it peeks over a little bit. You can see just like so. So this is the front of our firefly. And this is all the origami part you have to do. So I understand if you had to stop, pause, watch, origami can be tricky, but if you got this down, you got all the folding. Awesome job. Now we're going to add all the kind of sciencey parts to make this thing light up. All right, so when you open this flap here, we are gonna lay the shorter piece of copper tape right here. We want it to be close to the center, not all the way in the center, but pretty close. Let me lay it down and I'll show you exactly where it is. This is some peel back tape, so you just peel this back off to reveal the sticky. And we're just gonna lay this right in here. Like I said, pretty close to the center, but not right in the center. And then it will just go up like this. So that's our first piece of copper tape. Now our next piece of copper tape is longer. We're gonna do the same thing. It needs to be close to the center here, but it's gonna go all the way up this side. So that's why we needed a longer piece. It's a little angled. I'm gonna lay it down and then show you kind of how you should position it. So you can peel this back. I'm gonna lay this piece of copper tape in here, pretty close to the other one, but at more of an angle. Oops, that's a little too angled. Let me try one more time. Yeah, it's sticky on the back, so don't worry if you make a little bit of a mistake. You can peel it back up and start over, no worries. So I'm gonna have this all the way into the little wing. So you see that piece went all the way up. All right, so now that we've laid our copper tape, the next thing we're gonna do is take our little LED light. What we're gonna do is we are gonna tape it so that both of the little metal pieces touch this copper tape. Be sure your copper tapes are close, but that they don't touch. You probably have to bend it, and it's very bendable. You probably have to bend it just a little so that it touches. And we're just gonna get it to where it touches both pieces, and we're gonna put some Scotch tape to hold it in place. Just get a tiny bit of Scotch tape because we're gonna use a little battery in a minute, and we don't want the tape to cover where the battery needs to be. So I'm gonna put this right here. I'll hold it up and show it. Once I get it on there, I need to bend a little more. So just size it however you need so that it touches both of those pieces of copper tape. And then just stick it down so that it stays, just like that. So now you have your LED. The next thing you'll do is take your battery. So before I tape this down, I wanna make sure I have it in the right position, because what I need to do is I need it to touch this shorter piece of copper tape, and I need to be able to bend this one in to touch it at the same time, because if I do that, it should, fingers crossed, it should light up. So I have this, it's kind of hard to do holding up. Awesome, yay! So that is our firefly. So now that I have this exactly where I want it, I'm gonna put a tiny piece of tape to hold it, but I don't wanna affect where it touches. So I'm just gonna put it right here on the outside, just a little piece of tape right there, just to kind of hold it in place. So now, anytime I bend this side in, it lights up. So that is our origami firefly. Awesome. I'm so glad that you guys came virtually to watch this activity. Keep watching our YouTube channel. We have lots more cool things coming up this summer. And keep reading. We have some awesome teen summer reading prizes, some really great gift cards to local businesses, some coffee shops. We have bowling alley, the escape room, arcades. So definitely all you have to read is read 4 hours a week. That's not very much, and you can get in a drawing to win those prizes. So keep reading, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.